In the vibrant, blocky world of Bloxburg, where players built their dream homes and lived out their virtual lives, there was a cheerful soul known simply by his signature hairstyle, bacon hair. Despite not boasting the rarest accessories or the most Robux, Bacon Hair possessed a kind heart and an unexpected knack for stumbling into adventure. From delivering pizzas with a wobbly charm to his surprising role in saving the annual Bloxburg Bake-Off, Bacon Hair was more than just a hairstyle. He was becoming a local hero, one good deed at a time. But little did he know a new mystery was brewing, one that would take him from the familiar streets of Bloxburg to the shadowy depths of the Redwood Forest, all in a quest to protect the most prestigious baking event of the year. This is the story of Bacon Hair and the case of the missing Whimsical Wheat. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, I would be incredibly grateful you could take a moment to hit that like button. It truly helps the video reach more people and lets me know what content resonates most with you. Beyond that, if you know someone who would benefit from or enjoy this content, please consider sharing it with them. Whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, every share helps our community grow and allows me to continue creating content that hopefully makes a positive subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when new videos are released, and you'll become a vital part of this growing community. Your support genuinely makes a difference, and I'm excited to have you on this journey. One sunny afternoon in Bloxburg, Bacon Hair was diligently working on his pizza delivery job. He zipped around on his trusty scooter, a little wobbly but always getting the job done. Suddenly, he saw a commotion near the town square. A group of players were gathered around, looking distressed. Curiosity piqued, Bacon Hair parked his scooter and approached. He learned that the annual Bloxburg Bake-Off was about to start, but the main ingredient, a special kind of shimmering sugar, had gone missing. The prize was a coveted golden spatula, and everyone was quite upset. Bacon Hair, despite not being a master chef, felt a pang of sympathy. He might just have bacon hair, but he had a good heart. Maybe I can help, he offered hesitantly. The other players looked at him, some with skepticism. What can you do, Bacon Hair? One of them snickered. Bacon Hair didn't get discouraged. He remembered seeing a glint of something unusual near the old, abandoned lighthouse on the outskirts of town during one of his delivery routes. I think I saw something shiny over by the lighthouse, he said. Maybe it was the sugar. A few players, willing to try anything, agreed to go with him. They journeyed to the dusty old lighthouse, and sure enough, nestled amongst the overgrown weeds, was a small, sparkling bag. It was the shimmering sugar. The players cheered, relieved and grateful. They rushed back to the bake-off just in time. Well, Bacon Hair wasn't much of a baker himself. He felt a warm glow of satisfaction knowing he had helped. In the end, a delicious cake was baked, and while Bacon Hair didn't win the golden spatula, the organizers gave him a special hero helper badge. He wore it proudly, right next to his slightly wobbly pizza delivery hat. From that day on, Bacon Hair Striper wasn't just known for his hair. He was known as the kind bacon-haired player who helped save the Bloxburg Bake-Off. And sometimes, that's even better than a golden spatula. A few weeks passed. Bacon Hair continued his pizza delivery rounds, the familiar horror of his scooter a comforting sound. He'd often wave to the bakers he'd helped, who now greeted him with genuine smiles instead of skeptical glances. One particularly blustery afternoon, as rain lashed against the virtual windows of Bloxburg, Bacon Hair received an urgent message on his Roblox chat. It was from Beatrice Buttercup, the organizer of the bake-off and a renowned virtual pastry chef. Bacon Hair, we have a problem. The message read, her usual cheerful tone replaced with digital distress. Bacon Hair quickly replied, "What's wrong, Beatrice? The Grand Bloxburg Baking Championship is next week, and the legendary Whimsical Wheat, the key ingredient for the signature challenge, has vanished." It was locked securely in the town hall vault. Bacon Hair's bacon hair practically stood on end with concern. The Whimsical Wheat was legendary, said to give baked goods a unique, almost magical flavor. Without it, the championship wouldn't be the same. I'm on my way. Bacon Hair typed, his pizza deliveries momentarily forgotten. He scooted towards the town hall, the rain making his avatar's movements a little slippery. Beatrice was waiting anxiously at the entrance, her chef's hat slightly askew. The vault shows no signs of forced entry, she explained, her voice tight with worrying. It's as if the wheat simply disappeared. Bacon Hair surveyed the scene. The town hall was usually bustling, but today, a cloud of unease hung in the air. He noticed a few other concerned players milling about. Did anyone see anything unusual? Bacon Hair asked. A usually quiet player named Penelope Pixels spoke up. I saw a shadowy figure near the back entrance late last night. They were carrying a large sack, but I couldn't see their face clearly. A shadowy figure? This sounded less like a simple mishap and more like a caper. Bacon Hair's inner detective, a persona he usually only played in Murder Mystery 2, began to stir. Penelope, can you show me where you saw this figure? Bacon Hair asked, his voice surprisingly steady. Penelope led him to the back of the town hall, where a muddy patch of ground hinted at recent activity. Bacon Hair noticed a single, peculiar-looking scale lying in the mud. It shimmered faintly, unlike anything he'd seen before. Did the figure drop this? Bacon Hair wondered aloud, picking up the scale. Beatrice examined it closely. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost iridescent. An idea sparked in Bacon Hair's bacon-topped head. He remembered a quirky old player named Professor Phileas Fogarty, a self-proclaimed expert on all things strange and unusual in Bloxburg. Professor Fogarty often hung out near the Natural History Museum. We need to show this to Professor Fogarty, Bacon Hair exclaimed. The trio, Bacon Hair, Beatrice, and Penelope, hurried to the museum. They found Professor Fogarty examining a fossilized Bloxburgian snail with a magnifying glass. Bacon Hair presented the scale. Professor Fogarty's eyes widened behind his spectacles. By the blocky stars, this scale belongs to a lumiflora serpent. They're very rare and usually found in the whispering caves deep in the Redwood Forest. A lumiflora serpent. What would it be doing near the town hall? And why would it have the whimsical wheat? Perhaps the serpent was attracted to the wheat's unique aroma, Beatrice mused. Or perhaps, Bacon Hair added, a thoughtful look on his face. Someone used the serpent to steal it. The pieces were starting to come together. A shadowy figure, a rare serpent scale. This wasn't just a simple theft. We need to go to the Whispering Caves, Bacon Hair declared, a newfound determination in his voice. The Grand Bloxburg Baking Championship depends on it. And so, the bacon-haired pizza delivery guy, the renowned pastry chef, and the observant quiet player set off on a new adventure, venturing into the shadowy depths of the Redwood Forest, all to recover the legendary Whimsical Wheat. As always, I'm so glad you spent some time with me today. Your presence here means a lot, and I truly appreciate you watching. If this video resonated with you, or if you learned something new, please show your appreciation by liking the video. It's a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping my content get discovered by others. I genuinely value your perspective, so please take a moment to drop a comment below. Let me know your biggest takeaway, a related experience, or even just say hello. Your interaction makes this channel feel like a true community. And finally, if you know someone who needs to see this, please share this video. Whether it's on social media, via email, or in a private message, your shares are the best way to help this channel reach new viewers and grow our impact. Let's spread the word together.